So as I'm sure most of you have guessed, I still love Mega Man in this game. And with that being said, there is no way he wouldn't be my first tips and tricks video for Ultimate. I loved this character in Smash 4, I love him now, and I love to see people take interest in this character and learn new things about him. So today, I have some tips and tricks for you to hopefully teach you some things you didn't know about the character. Whether you're thinking about playing the character, a new Mega Man player wanting to discover new things, or a veteran Mega Man main, hopefully this video will show you all there is to love about the character. So the first thing I'd like to mention is probably the most important thing to learn as a Mega Man player, and that is the lemons. It's his jab, his nair, and his forward tilt. I literally can't say enough that this is your most important tool as Mega Man, and I would definitely venture to say that the lemons are Mega Man. They're great poke. You can just spam these babies all day to rack up free damage, harass for days, and annoy the ever-living heck out of your opponent. They're an amazing disruption tool. Use them to stop approaches, attacks, and projectiles. They're quick, they're spammable, and believe me, they are tilting to play against. They even allow Mega Man to jab lock from a very far distance and safely. A lot of characters have to commit to a walk-up jab one, and if they miss, they can be punished. But with lemons, you can just use a move that sets up a jab lock and immediately shoot for a lemon. If they don't tech, you react to the lock and punish, and if they do, you're still at a very safe distance. A good Mega Man player is defined by how they use the lemons. Use them while jumping, retreating, and approaching, and then you can just fade back and stay safe. Practice maneuvering while shooting out lemons, and just as important, practice staying safe while using them. Their value as a tool for Mega Man cannot be understated, and the lemons are one of the best moves in the game, so abuse them. So if you played Smash 4 Mega Man, you know how Leaf Shield works. It was a move that spawned 4 circles circling around you and they disappeared as they hit a player or projectile. But they changed a bit in Smash Ultimate. They made it so you can no longer just press down B and forget about it, but now you have to immediately throw it unless you hold the B button. And in Ultimate, the leaves also don't go away when they hit something or someone. It actually has some amazing priority on it as far as projectiles go, and it works great for punishing projectile users. Oftentimes their projectiles just get eaten by the traveling leaf shield and they just get hit, making it a very potent move against projectile spammers. You can also use it to land. Considering the leaves don't go away, it can sometimes make you very hard to juggle. Also, if you hit your opponent with the leaves while approaching, get into a habit of letting all the leaves finish hitting before letting go of the B button. There's also some very cool and very useful new tech. Mega Man can cancel his pellets into Leaf Shield. There's a video in the description by Yeti that explains how to do this tech. This is an extremely useful strategy because of Leaf Shield's priority, disruption, and the fact that it covers your whole body. Just from one lemon, you can net around 20% so long as you remember to hold the B button as I mentioned earlier. It even works with all of his other specials as well. It adds to Mega Man's approach game considering how hard Leaf Shield is to beat out, especially for certain characters. This can be a bit tricky to get down at first, but with practice, this will surely be something you want to use often. With Smash Ultimate's new online system, it now allows battlefield variants of stages to be played in matchmaking. So this is very good for Mega Man and makes this next tip very relevant, and that is the use of Rush Coil. So basically after you kill your opponent, jump to the top platform, up B to place Rush on it, and then run away. What this does is basically force the opponent onto Rush as soon as they drop from the platform. Now why does this matter, you may be asking? Well, it takes away the opponent's spawn invincibility. Now this invincible state is literally the most advantageous in the game. You can't be hit, you can take whatever stage positioning you want, and for that moment, the invincible player is in charge and there's nothing you can do to stop him until it runs out. Unless you're Sonic or Mega Man. Even when invincible, they still bounce off Rush, and the height of that jump and the time it takes to get down wastes all their invincibility, and 99% of players, especially online, will end up falling on Rush off the spawn platform. They can jump off the platform, but even still it wastes invincible time they would not have wasted otherwise. Make sure to be careful landing after using Rush. You can also cancel all landing lag after bouncing off Rush. This can lead to some cool lagless down air stuff. Play around with him and practice utilizing him to see what works for you. So now let's go over some combos. The first I would like to mention is the new to Smash Ultimate Infinite you can do as Mega Man. I say infinite in quotes because it only lasts until your Metal Blade despawns, which has a random chance to do so every time it hits the ground. There will be a video describing how to perform this in the description. Of course, it's very useful for racking up damage and can even set up some kill confirms. The only problem is, as I mentioned, is that the Metal Blade has a random chance of despawning, so you never know exactly how long it'll last. Also, it'll probably be patched out because of how uninteractive it is, but we'll see. They never patched Mega Man's footstool stuff in Smash 4 after all. The next one is really simple, but it's one that I literally use every game. Metal Blade to grab. It's easy, it's consistent, it's effective. Mega Man actually has some great grab utility with good combos from down throw and back throw, even kills at high percents. You can also do Metal Blade to dash attack, Metal Blade up smash, and the list goes on and on. I just talked about Mega Man's down throw, so let's talk about a grab follow-up. Most people default to the standard down throw forward air, which definitely works. It's easy and does good damage. Plus, fair also got buffed, so it's a really good follow-up. Just be sure not to short hop the fair at higher percents. You can even chain more fairs after the first, considering how fast this move is now. But one that does more damage and not a lot of people know about is down throw to buffer turnaround back air. This combo does more percent than down throw fair, but it's more difficult, so be sure to practice it to get it consistently. But I think this combo is a lot more worth going for once you get it down, considering the extra damage and the fact that the Smash 4 Mega Man special of full hop forward air into landing up air is gone. Lastly, another interesting combo I find myself using a lot is throwing the Metal Blade downward into up air. This combo takes a bit of practice to get the up air timing, plus you have to be mindful about which way the Metal Blade sends them once hit. But it puts you in a really good spot if you hit it by setting up for juggles, which Mega Man can do really easily thanks to his up air, and it does a lot of damage. And if they're an idiot and jump out of up air, it can kill early. It works at a very wide range of percents as well. The first kill confirm I want to talk about is Z-drop Metal Blade to back air. This is really good because back air is one of your best kill moves, and the active frames of dropping the Metal Blade and re-grabbing it with a back air lasts extremely long, and it's an amazing option off stage to confirm into kills given the strength of this move. You can also use it on the ledge for some sweet ledge traps to cover jump and normal get up. Z-dropping the Metal Blade into back air is really good off stage, but on stage Mega Man can do Metal Blade into forward air or back air, and the confirm is more lenient now than it was in Smash 4 and pretty much works at any percent as long as you're close enough. Forward air is much easier to land considering you don't have to do the reverse aerial rush, but kills much later. Forward air kills around this percent next to the ledge, and back air kills around this percent. So needless to say, getting good at consistently hitting the back air out of this is the way to go. But this is a very good confirm on stage because of the lack of commitment the Metal Blade provides. If you see your opponent charging a smash, instead of running into it and risking getting hit by it, just throw the Metal Blade and confirm into either move. The last confirm or confirms I would like to mention is anything having to do with missed techs. As I previously mentioned, lemons allow Mega Man to jab lock from very far distances and very safely. This means it is extremely easy to tech check your opponents and capitalize. And with Mega Man's up tilt being such a strong kill move with no charge needed, you always have that consistent kill option. Just keep in mind that they changed how jab locks work. But one good way to force your opponent into a tech situation is by throwing and hitting them with a Metal Blade at around 100+%. You just throw the Metal Blade, toss out a lemon, and up tilt if you lock them, and shoot more lemons if they teched it. Mega Man is just overall extremely good at punishing missed techs with his ease of locking and follow-ups with Metal Blade combos and up tilt's kill potential. So if you guys enjoyed this Mega Man tips and tricks video, if you did, be sure to leave a like and maybe even share to help me out. Please keep in mind, however, that we are very early in the Smash 4, so some of these things may change, become outdated, or be patched out. I'll keep you updated in the comments section or even make an update video to this as these changes occur. Also, be sure to check out the Mega Man Discord in the description below to learn more about the character as well as find some practice matches. The character discords are a great place to learn and meet people, and I will forever sing the praises of using them as a tool for growth and everyone who has made them so great. Also, thanks to everyone who helped me out with this video, and the link to them are in the description as well. And be sure to check out the two videos I mentioned earlier about the Mega Man pellet canceling and the infinite combo. So if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like if you did, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.